We here at Bobchat like to think we help shape our nation's youth, but unless you want your children to grow up like us, we suggest only listening with other inebriated adults.
Bob!
Bob! Bob!
Bob!
Bobby!
Bob!
It's Bobchat Baby.
And we're just sitting here cranking a few beers, hacking a couple darts, and shooting the shit, you know?
This episode of Bobchat is sponsored by a great local business right here in London, Ontario. Do you like spice? Do you like flavor with your spice? Have you been looking for a sauce that combines the two so perfectly that you never need to buy another hot sauce again in your life? Well, look no further. Animal Street Records' Mean Joe Tunes has done it. He has spent so much time perfecting this recipe that he hasn't even had time to think of a name for it. Is it called Mean Joe's Boiling Ruckus Juice? Is it called Mean Joe's Smoking Revenge Extract? Well, we don't know. What we do know is this sauce has a perfect balance of heat and flavor, Scotch bonnets, mangoes, a hint of pineapple, add in a few other secret ingredients, and it's a masterpiece. Make sure to follow Animal Street Records on Facebook, at Animal Street Records on Instagram, hit up www.animalstreetrecords.com, and get at Mean Joe Tunes for all your dope beats and flavorful, spicy, saucy needs. All right, and welcome to another episode of the Bob Chat. I am your host, Bino Barbarino, and I have a very special guest here with me today. The man, the legend, Mark Krakenitis, is that how you say it?
Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm pleased.
Yeah, it's not Krakenitis, but our good friend Mark is here today joining us. And me and Mark have known, we went to school together, right?
Yeah, I was that loser in high school who ate every lunch alone in the library. You saw me.
Yeah, that's okay. But look at us now. Now you're on the hottest podcast on the internet. 2020, what's up? So what have you been doing with your life, Mark? What have you been up to?
Existential, 1 minute in. I like it. Not much. Putting all my eggs in the becoming a comedian basket where the odds are 1 in a million. So that's another good choice of mine.
Yeah, I think you're funny, though. That's why I wanted you to come on the show.
Thank you very much. There's a lot of funny people, and I'm probably never going to make it, and it's going to end up in disaster, but I have fun.
Yeah,
so.
You got to dare to dream, right?
Yeah, man, gotta be fulfilled. I'd rather do
so
what
what?
I love
Where you're living in Toronto?
Yes. Well, I just lost my job when COVID hit, so right now I'm staying at my mom's. My lease is up July 31st. I'm gonna go back, find another place, and
okay, cool.
Me and my roommate, we didn't make it through the quarantine fights.
Yeah, I bet that's probably tough. I live here with my girlfriend, so I mean, I get it. But yeah, so that's cool. So what's the comedy scene like there? Is it crazy or what?
So Toronto has like the best comedy scene in Canada.
Okay, yeah, I figured that.
They like there's just so many.
Well,
bars
you're there, so I mean, it's got to be.
No, 100% no. But yeah, like there's a lot of bar shows. There's a bunch of comedy clubs there. There's the Yuck Yucks, Absolute Comedy, the Corner Comedy Club. But like with quarantine, a lot of bars and restaurants and the clubs have just shut down. So like,
it's what do you do? What do you just go stand in the park or something? Like, everybody come over here. I'm doing a comedy show.
They actually have been doing that.
Really?
So they did an outdoor comedy show, and then he ended up getting $2,000 worth of fines.
What?
So like there was excess noise in a park, which was like $130.
Oh my god!
And then they gave him 2 tickets for like disobeying a bylaws command during an emergency.
Cease and desist.
But they slapped him like an emergency tag on it, so then it became like over $1,000. So this guy just got like $2,300 of.
Wow, just for making people laugh. That's bullshit.
Yeah, kind of. So now they call it a freedom of speech protest.
Okay,
but
cool.
it's just an outdoor comedy show.
Okay, cool.
So it's like a really smart way to.
So
get
you slap
around
protests on it, then you're in the clear, right? Yeah.
Apparently.
Well, that's crazy, man. Like, can you imagine just like, you know, and especially at that point, if people are allowed to be all in a park together like that, it's like, what's the big deal?
Yeah, and like the comedy show fans, like they were spaced out properly, but all the other, like Trinity Bellwoods, they're
everywhere,
making out
exactly.
with each other.
Yeah.
It's like
orgy at Trinity Bellwoods.
Exactly. It was, dude.
Toronto just got fucked in more than one way.
To be fair, Toronto's sucked for a long time.
Yeah.
It's like good if you're there for a reason, but like everyone there who's not rich if they're happy. They're like, I fucking can't afford anything.
Well, and I've gone there for like weekends, and like we've done like, you know, go down for somebody's birthday, right? And you go to the bar the one night, and then you're buying food all the time. It's like you spend like $300 in like 2 days, like nothing.
Yeah, that is the way to do it though. Go there for a weekend.
Go ham on the weekend.
Fun, but don't live there because it just happens every fucking weekend for people that live there.
And you are in serious financial trouble now.
Yes.
Why? What happened? I live in Toronto.
Exactly.
Yeah, my apartment is the size of a bathroom.
2 bathrooms. But
Yeah, if you want to have a roommate.
yeah, I spend my life savings on parking. So.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Don't
because
even
everybody says don't have a car if you live in Toronto.
Yeah, no, that was just a bad joke. Don't have a car. Don't pay for parking. I'm just.
It's okay. I get it now. That's the other thing about Bobchat, Mark, is I usually tend to get pretty high
Nice.
before we do the show.
Failed to do that myself.
Well, we could get high. Do you want to get high on the show?
Maybe a little bit because I got like semi-nervous for whatever reason, even though I'm entirely comfortable. But
Are you
now-
feeling good? Yeah. Do you feel good to be? I'm happy you're here.
Me too.
I think you're
man.
hilarious, and I'm excited. We try to keep to like a little bit of like a game plan here at Bombchat, but it's really up in the air. You never
I
know
love
what's
it.
going to happen.
I fucking love it.
So a question that there's 2 questions I like to ask people because I like to consider myself a movie aficionado, if you will, a connoisseur of fine cinema.
I give it 10 seconds until he hates me.
Okay.
Watch, you'll see.
If you swear to God, if you don't like Lord of the Rings, you can get the fuck out of my house.
So, only took 5 seconds. Haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's all right. I'm
you
not
can
mad.
hear it in his voice. He hates me.
I don't hate
He's like,
you.
"Fuck,
No,
does
no,
we have
no."
to finish the podcast. Can I kick him out now?
I know it's like way too early for me to say get out of here.
Well, you can, but I'll break shit on the way out.
No, I'm not mad. Actually, you know what? That actually,
I'm not mad. You know what? Actually,
I'm not mad. Actually
just
makes it.
disappointed.
Yeah, I'm not your mom. I'm not. No, but it gives me an experience to show someone the majesty that is the Lord of the Rings trilogy for the first time. What are you doing after this? Who want marathon, bro? Let's do.
I'll have to be high because my attention span is so bad. Like,
Yeah, Monday night's not the best idea.
Yeah, fair.
Dude, if you've never seen Lord of the Rings, we're gonna watch Lord of the Rings together. When are you going back? When are you going back to the big smoke?
July 2nd.
July 2nd. Okay, so we got a little bit of time.
A little bit, yeah.
We'll figure that out later. We'll definitely have some more beers. But so the first question I like to ask people is, what is your favorite movie?
Oh fuck.
Like of all time. Don't even think about it. Just
Dude, I like.
if you want to say Mean Girls,
Inception-
it's okay.
The first 4 times.
The Inception the first 4 times. Yeah,
No, the
I
first
still
4
don't
times
get it.
sucked. The 5th time, I was like, oh shit, I get it now. I
Oh,
get it.
you're just trying to be cool. Nobody understands that movie, Mark. Don't lie to me. Explain to me. Yeah, you can't because it's fucked.
At one point, I could have, but yeah, it's been a while.
it's crazy, right?
But it's like a dream. Yeah. Anyways,
It's a dream inside of a dream inside of a dream.
and a dreidel.
So I borrowed the camera I used to film a bunch of the Bobchat Podcast Network stuff. I borrowed from my buddy, and he's
Okay.
like, "Make sure you don't drop it." And he's like, "I'm taking a picture of the camera." I was like, "Camera inception!"
Oh,
A picture of a camera, right?
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh Jesus." Okay, so now the next question, the follow-up question for that, it's a heavy hitter. Are you ready?
We'll see.
You want to open your beer? You can open a beer if you want. You might need it for this.
All right, we'll do it.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks for
Cheers,
coming
man.
over.
Thanks for having me, dude.
Yeah, man, of course.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, follow-up question. Okay, pick a movie, just one movie, and one actor stays a person, and everybody else is a Muppet.
So what if Team America is my answer, where they're like all already Muppets?
Oh, what? You have seen Inception, man. You took that
I
in.
broke the question.
Oh my God, you did. I asked every single person that, and you broke the question. Honestly, so who would you pick? Who would be the one person that you would pick? Scott? My God.
I don't. Yeah.
Scott,
100%.
you look unrecognizable, Scott.
I want him to become a person.
Yeah,
and
so
I want-
he would be so he would, I don't even know how that would work.
He's a Muppet person.
You broke the fucking question, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mark, not necessarily Krakenitis, however you say it, I can't say it for us once.
Krakenitis.
Yeah, see, that's why I can't remember that. He's here for the rest of the episode, guys. That was amazing. You actually did break the question. Wow.
Fuck yeah.
The first time
See what else I break.
Yeah. Tell me to leave again. The first time I answered, I was like Anchorman and Ron Burgundy's the same. It's like, imagine where the scene where he's popping the boner. It's like just right in her Muppet face. Like, don't act like you're not impressed.
In her Muppet face.
Of course she's impressed. You're a human. She's 3 feet tall. Anyways, but yeah. Would you rather have bionic arms or bionic legs?
Arms.
Arms? Why? Do I want to know why?
Come so hard.
The hardest.
No, just like I don't skip leg day, but like
Yeah.
if I'm gonna do like 3 workouts in a week, I'll do like cardio in all three, but then like 2 arms, 1 leg. So like,
so if you already have bionic arms, there you go. You just cut down 3 days of working out.
Fair enough.
Because I mean, you know, you already have bionic arms. You know, you're probably strong as fuck.
Are they skin covered bionic arms that people can't tell, or are they like robot arms?
I honestly didn't think about it that way.
Okay, well now I want
for argument's sake, what would you prefer?
Now that I'm thinking about it, if they're skinless robot arms or skinless robot limbs, I would want legs.
Okay.
But if they're skinned, I would want arms.
Why? Because the legs would chafe. You'd be running fast, man. You'd be running fast.
The guy in Tiger King, he's just like, oh, that guy's fucking sick, and I'm pretty sure it's
the
legs.
Yeah.
It wasn't his personality. Like
it was the legs. It was
like
that.
6 decals.
Yeah, it's like Joe Exotic's a mustache, a mullet, and a pistol. You know, this guy's bionic legs. Like everybody's got their stick on the show. Carol, she's a murderer. You know, that's her thing.
And one guy just straight up homophobic. That's his thing.
One guy just fills gas cans up while smoking a dart in a shed full of gas cans. Like, the show's wild, man. Like, we had a whole episode on it. Called it House Cat King.
Okay, yeah. Right on. Yeah. Yo, you know what a good call is for podcasts, by the way? Whenever, like, something's trending, like, try and talk about that. And then when you post the podcast, like, hashtag it.
Yeah, see, and that's and we tried to do that, but then I'm so lazy. It takes me so long to get everything edited and put out. It's like, oh, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like it's
you
like
gotta anticipate the future then.
Yeah, well, fuck. I wish I could. Believe me, I wanted that 10 mil Lotto Max last night. I was like, I'm not going to work tomorrow. And like, oh, yep, I'm going. I saved it all day. I was like, because I don't want the disappointment of not winning. So I was like, right before I went to bed, I was like, all right, checking it. And I turned my volume up in case it went, doo-doo-doo-doo, or you know what I mean? The old Kenyo, right? Yeah. And I was like, not a winner. I was like, this is bullshit. I'm going to bed. I'm done.
Yeah. 100%.
So that's good, yeah. And then I went to work and it was terrible. So great day. Okay, so now I think this is going to bring us to a segment of the show called Joke of the Day. Bobchat Joke of the Day.
Okay.
And I thought that maybe it would be fun if you did the Bobchat Joke of the Day.
All right.
Just hit us with whatever you got.
Okay. One of my favorite jokes is I'm a lot like Jesus. Mainly because smart people don't believe in me.
Yeah, we've actually totally probably got pushed away all kind of religious people. This is not the first time.
Usually like bombs to 60% of people at least.
Yeah, but you know what?
Passionately hate me, and then I kind of like it.
I thrive off it. I feel good about it. Hey, have you heard that Bobchat podcast? Yeah, it's shit. That's right, it's shit. Like at work, everyone's like, "Oh, what are you going to be, the next Joe Rogan?" I'm like, "Well, you are talking about us both in the same sentence. It's already happening."
Man, people love to just throw shit at anyone doing something with.
I know. It's like,
oh, sorry, fucking Carol, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. You're just being a bitch.
Oh, congratulations on getting to level 17 and Bejeweled. Great, you're gonna be a icon.
I swear to God, if you invite me to play Candy Crush one more fucking time, I'm done, okay? I'm off Facebook. Why did you leave Facebook? Because I'm sick of the Candy Crush invites. Seriously? I don't want to play, man.
Yo, have you noticed Facebook's starting to, like, really suck shit?
Yeah, it is. Actually, if you notice, if you're scrolling down, every fourth post is an ad.
I did hear that somewhere, and I was conscious of that for a week, and then like I deactivated my account for like 2 days because I have no spine and no willpower. And then deactivated it and just became okay with it.
Everything I see, I want to buy. Well, and they listen too, man. Like I'll be talking about something.
Yeah,
crazy,
right away too. Like
I know, instantly.
During this podcast, like it's gonna start trying to sell me Canada Goose guns.
Yeah, Canada Goose jackets. Well, our buddy Jacob, he listened to the one episode, and I think we talked about Harry Potter on the episode. And he's like, "Fuck, Bob." He's like, "I listen to your fucking podcast. You talk about Harry Potter. We get Harry Potter ads for 2 fucking days, man." I'm like, "Oh."
I don't know why Jacob's complaining. He strikes me as a guy who would buy Harry Potter shit.
Yeah,
he'd be super into
and he
it.
listens too. So hi, Jacob.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Thanks for listening, bud. Yeah, we know you're a big Harry Potter fan.
That's 100%.
Yeah, just come out of the Chamber of Secrets. It's okay. Tell everybody.
Yeah. Jacob Hay in the Goblet of Harry Potter Vanilla.
Yeah, okay, Literotica. There's a guy at my work that actually, we've talked about him on an earlier episode. He writes Literotica, and it's
Literotica. Oh, like
sexy, like sexual literature.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Speaking of guys that just throw shit at people doing stuff with their life, fuck that guy.
Yes, fuck that guy. Matt, my co-host, is gonna love that because I met my co-host. He started working with me. He worked with me for like a month, And he ended up getting another job, but it turned out he was my neighbor, and we just like hit it off immediately, right? Like we're just shooting the shit. Like he's getting all my movie references. Like it was just unbelievable friendship formed like immediately. And I was like, dude, I want to start a podcast. How do you feel about that? He's like, let's fucking do it. And we just got all the equipment and we just set it up and went to fucking town.
Oh, that's dope.
And now we're on. This is episode 19.
So does he co-host Bobchat with you?
Yeah. So up until the quarantine started, he was on like basically every single episode. So on like the first like 12, and then I've done like a number of them since then. Yeah, we miss Matt, and hopefully he'll come back soon.
Come back soon, Matt.
Come back soon.
We miss you.
Mark's like, I never met you, but I miss you, bro.
Hey, that's about as good a friend as
And you're gonna have to listen to every episode now, religiously.
Matt or me?
No, you.
Oh, okay. I'm
I hope Matt listens.
Bob was showing me the thumbnails before we started, and I'm fucking so into listening to all of them.
And we got a super cool thumbnail for this episode, so I mean you'll probably see it already by the time you're listening to this.
And yes, after you see it, I am single, so hit me up. Except for you, Jacob.
Yeah, sorry, Jacob. You can keep that one in the chamber secret.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a good one I saw today. Okay, so your stripper name is the color of your underwear plus the last thing that you ate.
White spinach.
White spinach.
White spanakopita.
Spanacope. What is that?
It's like spinach, feta, and phyllo. It's like a little spinach pie.
That sounds amazing.
It's
I love
fucking
spinach,
so
dude.
sick.
Delissa got me on spinach. Like I don't even buy lettuce anymore. Fuck lettuce.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, lettuce is a
crunchy
bitch
water.
ass sandwich fucking topper.
Yeah.
Fuck lettuce.
And then half the time it has those big stems, and it's just like, what the fuck are
who
we doing
wants
here?
this?
Exactly.
Nobody.
Me. Yeah. Not me.
Not me. Now, do you cut the stems off the spinach?
You can even eat,
they're
you can
delicious.
eat
They're
spinach
delicious.
stem. Yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
It's fine.
Okay. So what are you? You're white. What?
White spanakopita.
Spanakopita. Okay. I'm gonna be. Actually, I gotta check. I'm red cheeseburger.
Bloody cheeseburger.
Well, I had a prime rib for lunch, and I was thinking about it before I stopped and got some on the way home. I was like, I'm gonna be red prime rib, and I was like, yeah. Then I got a cheeseburger, so I'm red cheeseburger. Welcome to the stage, red cheeseburger.
Everyone goes out for a smoke.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't sound hot at all. Actually, my buddy sent me a clip of a stand-up comedian, and he was doing he's like, yeah, we were going through London, Ontario, heading back to Toronto, and there's a strip club called The Beef.
Every comedian that comes to London will have a Beef Baron bit.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah.
Dude, I've never seen a stand-up performance in London that didn't mention Beef Baron.
Really?
Straight up. Like 10 out of 10.
Well, because who wants, like, dude, they have their patio open, and I drove past there the other day. There's like a couple of people.
Skeezy.
Yeah, a couple people out there fucking having a beer and a smoke on the patio. I'm like, out of all the places you could go, why are you going to a strip club to sit in their fucking oil stained parking lot? Like, what are you doing?
100%. Looking for sketchy blowjobs.
Yeah, there's not. Yeah. Okay, here, give me a blowjob on the patio of fucking York Street, like while everybody drives by.
Oh, don't worry. There's a Budweiser flag to hide at.
Actually, there is a motel right next door, or down the street. So,
and yeah,
they rent by the hour.
$13, $13.99.
Yeah, plus a whatever you can get your hooker for, I guess.
Also $13.
Welcome to the Beef Baron. And nowhere are they paying for this promotional sponsorship. Yeah, that's funny though, man. Yeah, I don't know. I've actually never been there. I've been to Solids before, but I've never gone to the Beef.
I haven't been to Solids. I've been to Beef once.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think what the other one is in London. I go there with my friends sometimes.
Solid Gold or Gold Diggers.
It's like
Gold Diggers, yeah. There used to be Flesh Gordon's, but it closed.
That one, I feel like I've been to that one a few times. Fuck yeah. Yo, one time I was at a strip club, and a stripper gave herself a pole burn, and it turned
What?
Dude, she like slid down the pole, and all you hear is like... and it's just like, everyone's like, oh! Like, it just turned like a crowd full of scumbags.
Chastity! All right! Give her a round of applause, guys.
Yeah. No, it just like turned a whole bunch of scumbags into like caring, compassionate people, get like rushing and say, "Oh, are you okay?"
They're like, "I'm helping her. Get out of here! I'm helping her." It's like, hands off the merchandise, guys.
Hey, I'll give her CPR.
She scraped her leg. She might need it.
Yeah. She hit the ground pretty hard though. I think she must be out.
She might be concussed.
I'm fine. He does it anyways. That was an act out for the podcast listeners.
Yeah, he acted out as a perv row guy giving a downed stripper CPR.
I like that term, down stripper.
A down stripper, yeah. Well, because I mean, how normally they come down the pole, but they don't mean to go down that hard. Let's be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
You're not a fireman, okay? Chill. Like fuck.
Well, actually, some of them are fire women.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, fire women. Yes, yeah. My bad. Sorry, everyone.
Trudeau has made significant change in this country.
Okay, here's a question that I was saving to ask you.
Okay.
Okay. If we only ate one kind or one certain type of food, like similar to like cat food or dog food, and we called it human food, what would it be?
Probably, I gotta go burgers.
Burgers? I was gonna go pizza because like you could
yeah,
have
that's
all
good.
4 food groups, right?
Yeah.
Bread, cheese, only good vegetables, no fucking olives, any kind of meat.
Yeah. No, that's not a bad answer.
Yeah, that's what my girlfriend will do. She'll order pizza and she'll make sure she puts olives on if she do.
Oh.
Yeah, because she knows I won't eat it. 'Cause
Just-
they taint it. They taint it.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't like olives? We're gonna be. Oh, I'm so glad you came over, man. I miss you, Mark. Yeah, olives are fucking gross. Lettuce is
I'm
gross.
Greek, and I like straight up olives can fucking blow me. They're
Yeah.
the brutal.
Yeah, right.
They're shit.
They are shit. They're like, oh, this one has garlic in the middle. I'm like, it doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
Like, I used to remember as a kid going to the grocery store and like walking past a cart and being like, "Ugh." So another thing that we like to do, and I usually prep this, or we try to prep it. We do an MKF,
The fuck is that?
a marry one, kill one, fuck one.
Okay.
So we pick like 3. They can be fictional characters. They can be real. They can be real people.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, you pick one. Out of the 3, you got to marry one, kill one, and fuck one. Go.
Okay.
So-
and I just get to make them up.
Yeah. Well, if you want, because I didn't. I usually prep one. But we can hash it out together. Who do you think?
Okay.
Let's do an MKF. Who do you want to do?
Well,
Who do you want to do? Kill and
of
marry.
cartoon characters.
Could be cartoon. Yeah. If you want to do cartoon, let's do cartoon
Oh,
characters.
it's any. Okay.
It could be like 3 real actors and that, like 3 real famous people. It could be 3 cartoon characters. It could be 3 characters from movies, whatever, right?
Okay.
Like, what do you want to do? Cartoon characters?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, we can do. Okay, Mrs. Incredible.
Okay.
Mrs. Incredible.
Marge Simpson is coming to mind.
Marge Simpson. Yeah, I like that. I love The Simpsons. Marge Simpson, Mrs. Incredible, and Kyle's mom from South Park.
Okay. She's like caring and compassionate though. She just has like a fucking dickhead for her
Mrs.
son.
Broflovsky. So that's what you got to. So
Oh no, Mrs. Broflovsky.
Yeah, Kyle's
Oh,
mom.
okay.
Kyle's mom.
Kyle's
Not
mom,
Stan.
not Cartman.
Not Sharon. Sharon. It's okay, Sharon. Just tell your mom I'm just gonna get a little bit of cancer. It's okay.
Okay, I would.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good, Randy, huh?
Yeah, no, that is good.
Yeah.
He's the best.
I can do it.
character.
Huh, it's all right, Sam. Integrity Farms. I can do a really good. What's his face? Fucking Jimmy as well too.
Jimmy
Jimmy
yeah,
Bomber.
yeah.
Hey there, Wendy. Dan wants you to know that you continue with what's been waiting for him.
That's awesome.
Come on there, Tim Tim. Yeah.
I,
What a terrific audience.
you know, comic book guy.
Comic book guy.
Worst impression ever.
Was it actually, or do you just want to do your impression?
Yeah, I just wanted to one up you.
Words hurt, Mark. Okay, so Mrs. Incredible, Marge Simpson, and then Mrs. Broflovsky, Kyle's mom from South Park.
I don't remember Mrs. Incredible at all, so I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead.
that
and
ass though. She's got dump truck ass.
Okay, I'm gonna marry her.
Okay, yeah.
And fucking kill. Okay, so okay, I'll fuck Miss Broflovsky. No,
You're gonna kill Marge?
yeah, no, I'll fuck Marge. Kill Mrs. Broflovsky.
Okay, that's fair.
Because Marge, like when she's in the mood, she's like ready
Oh.
to pounce.
Oh, homie. I can't do a Marge.
Yeah, I tried again and I failed. Again.
And we killed it. Okay. Yeah, so I think I would say kill Mrs. Incredible, but I feel like that would be really tough.
Yeah, good luck. What's her superpower? Nagging.
Not doing the dishes.
Seriously, what is? Oh, she's like stretchy limbs.
She's stretchy,
right?
yeah. She's like
Oh.
Mr. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, totally. Fuck her then.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you know what? I'll bang Mrs. Incredible. I'll fuck Miss Incredible. I'll kill Kyle's mom. And I'll
that's a
definitely
good
marry
choice.
Marge. Yeah, for sure. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
right? I fuck hard with The Simpsons. Simpsons are dope.
Yeah, no, that show is super sick.
Oh, dude, I play Tapped Out like religiously.
What's Tapped Out?
You don't know what Tapped Out is?
No.
It's like a Simpsons game, and it's like Sim City. Basically, you start off with like Lisa and Homer in the Simpson house, and you build your own Springfield. So as you level up, you unlock characters and buildings, and you set them for jobs. So you like set them all characters on 4-hour jobs, and you have to go back and tap it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll show you after. It's sick.
Right on.
And people just stopped listening to this show. It's Bobchat. But yeah, so I love this. I actually got a big Simpsons character poster downstairs. I'll show you when we go down there.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah, it's sick, eh?
Yeah.
What's been going on?
Not much. Chilling with you, Bob.
Yeah, how's it going? How do you feel about the episode so far?
I feel like it's going good. You hit me with some hard hitter questions, and I feel like I bobbled a bit, but no fumbles. But
You got her. You got her. You didn't fumble. Here's a good one. Okay, you have $10 million.
I like it. I like it.
Already a lot.
Yep.
But you can only buy things that begin with the first letter of your name.
Okay.
So you can only buy things that start with M. Maseratis, margaritas,
Mozzarella sticks first and foremost.
matzo sticks.
What's that cheese that starts with an M?
Mozzarella.
Oh wow. That is.
Mark, are you high on marijuana?
No. We're gonna cut that out.
I know.
Start again. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
We're back.
You can buy things that start with the letter M.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Yes, I'm high on the marijuana. Brain freeze, dude. I can't think of things.
Okay. How about margaritas, Maseratis, M&Ms?
Yeah, I take some Maserati. Oh, M&Ms. That's it.
M&Ms,
That's
marijuana.
Yeah, a little bit of that. I'm trying to kick it though. Well, I've kicked it. I just do it every. I do it every now and then now.
Hey, it's okay. Hey, the government says it's fine. It's cool.
Perfect, because I know they have my best interest at heart all the time.
Exactly.
I would take some Maseratis. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I've done it too many times to do it again. People don't care what I want to buy anymore.
Fair.
I'll just take the 10 mil. Just hard, cold cash. That's all I want.
I'll get mutual bonds.
Yeah, I'm going to put that in a profit-sharing program. The mutual diversities and portfolios and black leather gloves and computers and science.
I hope it does well.
What's something that you should always yell for science after saying, I'm going to have another beer? It's for science.
I want another dose of mushrooms
for science. Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Good answer.
I'm going to tell my therapist the actual truth for science.
Yeah, why? She never heard the actual truth before.
Oh, you got to ease him into it.
You're the truth. Yeah.
If you just come to clean to her on day one, she's going to call the police.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You need to find another therapist.
Yeah. Take him to the padded room, please.
Yeah. Stop resisting. Okay. Oh
hey,
my
nice
god.
jacket. Where'd you get those Why are they so tight? Why are your arms behind your back?
Yeah. Are you doing a magic trick? Is this a Houdini thing? No, they're committing me. I'm done. Had a good run, everybody. Thanks.
She's like, yeah, it is. Find me a tank of water, and then just doesn't even try and come back to life. He just drowns. Starts swimming into the corner.
Yeah. Fill it up faster. Oh, amazing. What's the point of Stormtrooper armor if it doesn't stop anything?
Dude, 100%.
Right?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that?
No.
Okay, everybody says that, okay, so Streaming will argue this with me, because I'll say, well, dude, they're terrible shots. He's like, no. He's like, if you watch, like, Rogue One, they're, like, sniping people. Like, they're killing it. He's like, but I'm like, what about the other movies? He's like, Vader told them not to shoot Luke and Leia and Han. I'm like, okay, well, that does, I mean, okay, sure, he could have said, listen, guys, don't shoot them, but how are they just going to stop them by not shooting them?
Why would Darth Vader want them to live?
Yeah, exactly. Boom, String Bean, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're terrible shots.
He's wrong.
They're terrible shots. Yeah. They might have an elite group of, like, Joint Task Force stormtroopers that are, like, snipe show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the average run-of-the-mill stormtrooper, they're fucking clones.
It must be for intimidation and, like, solidarity. They gotta all look the same.
Well, they're all clones, right? So, I mean, genetically, if Boba Fett's dad, Jango Fett, the guy that they based the initial clones off of, which turned into the stormtroopers, if he was a terrible shot, then genetically they would all be terrible shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and
It's probably the cheapest material. That's why they used it, but that's also why it doesn't stop anything.
yeah, exactly. So like, because there's a fucking million of them, they don't care. They're like Soviet troops in World War II. They're like, oh, how are we gonna beat Germany? It's fine. We have like 50 million guys. Like,
Yeah,
have you ever
seriously.
seen the movie Enemy at the Gates?
No.
So it's a super good movie. It's got Ed Harris is like a German commander, and then you've got what's the British guy that's like plays Alfie.
Oh, fuck to find out.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Anyways, oh fuck, what's his name? God damn it, it's gonna drive me nuts. Anyways, in the movie, it's all about the Battle of Stalingrad, right? So it's like the biggest battle of German and Russians during World War II.
Okay.
And there's like a Russian officer standing there with a pistol, and he's like, all these Russian guys are coming in to go attack the city, attack the Germans, and they're like, only half of us have guns, and they're like, okay, when the guy with the gun gets killed, the guy behind him pick up the gun. Seriously, man, and that because they had so many fucking guys, they couldn't even give them all guns. Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. So just send them in, waves and waves of guys. That's how they beat them, just raw manpower.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? The Germans were more skilled and tactical, but it's like, how are you gonna stop? Like, they have an unlimited resource of manpower.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, it's crazy the genius that goes into war.
Oh, for
Like-
sure. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, what were you gonna say? Elaborate.
Just like the strategy behind war and like all the different tactics and the variables involved and how much effort they put into making sure they're doing the right thing because they're trying to get what they want.
Oh, for
and
sure.
it just puts like, imagine you fucking tried that hard at something that wasn't war. Like, it'd be pretty fucking sick if we could like
imagine
work
what
together.
you could do. Imagine what you could do. Change the world for the better.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. George W. Have you ever seen that video of him? There's a video of him and he's on like a T block and he's like, we're gonna get these terrorist sons of bitches. And he's like, all right, now watch this drive. And then he turns around and just spanks one down the fairway.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like,
still not as good as the shoe throw though.
what? Oh,
That's just classic.
what? He threw a shoe?
No, someone at a press conference threw a shoe at George W. and he had to move out of the way, and he did, to his credit.
He
But-
dodged it.
Yeah. It's just funny that someone threw a shoe at him.
Yeah.
Like, I
It's
don't want
like-
to kill you. I just want to throw you a shoe at you.
Oh, it's like Austin Powers. Like, who throws a shoe? Honestly, honestly, like the big sumo guy that kills people with his shoes. Crazy, but yeah, Stormtrooper armor, fucking pointless. What's the point of it? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't stop any lasers. I
agree.
mean, maybe regular bullets. I mean, what is this? Is this grade 4 fucking armor plating? Like, what is this? You know?
Couldn't tell
Do you want them to die? Like, they clearly just don't care. Thanks a lot, Empire. I was told that I would have equal opportunity, climb the ladder of success corporately. That was a lie. You're in a locked position. You're just here to die, dude.
Who thinks they're gonna like get promoted to like Darth Vader? Like, you're not getting anywhere until he dies. Like, one of you is gonna make it.
And also, too, the logic is that all the stormtroopers are clones. So, I mean, it's like all the commanders and, like, the generals or what have you are just other regular people. So, like, they're outsourcing all their management. And then, you know, the worker bee stormtrooper guy just gets fucked. He's in a dead-end job. He's going nowhere except on the ground after he gets shot because his shitty body armor won't block any lasers. Like, thanks a lot, guys. You know, give us... You know, use the Force. Protect us a little bit. Give us something.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Bobchat.
Baby.
Bobchat.
The Empire is not a good place of employment. Oh, sure, you're going to take over the galaxy? No, you're going to fucking die.
Fucking Empire.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good question. I was mean to ask somebody that. I'm glad I asked you that. Good elaboration. I like it.
Thank you.
Look at us.
I feel like you really slammed it home there.
I did. I feel like that was a slam fucking dunk.
Alley-oop.
Hey. We were talking about the roast, actually. Well, not on the show, but earlier we were talking. And have you seen the Justin Bieber roast?
I have.
Yeah, and Shaq's on it. He's fucking Miami-Dade PD now. Imagine getting pulled over. I'm like rolling around on my...
Is he actually?
Yeah, he's a Miami. He does Miami-Dade PD like on like weekends or something. So like he's a cop.
Oh,
like
damn.
he's like a sheriff's deputy.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like he'd be a good cop though.
Yeah, but imagine like I'm cruising around and like they even have a car that's big enough for him. Like he's just
Well,
in.
that's why they keep the tanks now. Just for the Shaq cops.
Yeah, the Shaq cop. Oh my God, there's more than one. There's an army of Shaq cops. They're clones.
Yeah, there you go.
They have better body armor. I'm hoping that
Just a Lakers jersey.
Just a Lakers jersey. Yeah, it's not gonna stop any bullets or lasers.
But
Sorry.
Shaq himself would stop a bullet.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. Did you know that he's a rapper?
For science.
But did you know that he was a rapper?
Yeah, I heard he sucks ass.
He did have, but him and Biggie were actually friends, like the Notorious B.I.G.
Cool.
Yeah, so they actually have a song together called Don't Stop the Rain.
Okay.
But it's REIGN, like rain.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, and it's probably one of the coolest Biggie verses ever. And Shaq actually, he throws down. He throws down.
Sick.
Yeah, so we'll.
Dude, well, yeah. If you're gonna do something with Biggie, you're not gonna like.
But they were friends, and actually, I was watching an interview with him, and the night that Biggie got killed, he was at the Peterson Automotive Museum in L.A. for like P Diddy's birthday.
Okay.
And Shaq was friends with Biggie, and he lived in L.A. at the time because he was playing for the Lakers, and he was supposed to go to that party. And then he never went, and he was in the interview, and he like broke down. He's like, if I had gone, like maybe I could have done something. I'm like, yeah, but the chances of you being in the same vehicle as him are pretty slim. Like, you're not gonna stop a guy drive-by shooting your buddy, right? Like, but he just felt bad 'cause he wasn't there. But it's cool that they were friends, and they actually have a really killer song. I'm not gonna play it because of copyright infringements. But if you want to hear a cool song, search "Can't Stop the Rain" by Notorious B.I.G. and Shaq. Shaquille.
Fuck yeah, man.
Shaquille.
That's that would be like pretty trippy.
Yeah, cool information, right? What do you have anything you want to ask me?
Yeah. What did you do after high school?
What did I do after high school? Ooh, Jesus, that's a tough question. We've been out of school for like 10 years now.
I guess so.
Yeah,
I just want to know more about you. I don't like. So I had a grade 10 class with Bob, and then we hung out like once about a year and a half ago, and I was too uncomfortable to talk, so I was still a ghost of a person after my dad died. And now we're hanging out again for the second time, but I have the confidence to speak finally. So that's
good.
cool.
And I'm proud of you. Good, man. You've always been a good guy, though, and that's why I knew I wanted you to come on the show. I knew you'd be a good time.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, and it's going. I think it's going great.
But I want to. Yeah. So what's your deal, man?
What's my deal, man? Fuck, Mark. We don't even have. There's not enough podcast time in the world
Yeah,
to tell that story.
100%.
But yeah, after school, because I didn't live at home since I was like 17, right? So I lived in my buddy's basement. His parents were like foster parents, so I lived there till I finished school. And then me and my buddy Brad got an apartment. And then after that, a year of living with my friend. I just been in my own place ever since. So I lived in like a bachelor apartment, actually all in this area over there up that street.
Yeah, this is a nice area, by the way. Is it like an affordable area?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
that's awesome because I would fucking love to live here.
There's a lot of old people, so there's a lot of ambulance traffic. But no, it's a nice area. It's I don't want to say where I live. Well, people know anyways. But it's a nice end of town. Right, it's a nice end of town too, and it's quiet. You know what I mean? Like it's. Some guy stole our cigarette butt container off the porch a couple weeks ago, but I mean, other than that, it's like he's probably going to go roll them up, which is gross. But other than that, I mean, really, it's a nice neighborhood, like a lot of families and stuff, and it's pretty quiet. Like, don't have a party after 11 o'clock, you know?
Yeah.
No, they're gonna come. Oh, can you guys keep it down? It's like, we're trying to party.
Yeah.
And then I just worked for my family for a while. My family had like a co-op store and like a fastener wholesaler business.
A fastener?
A fastener wholesaler,
okay.
Nuts and bolts.
They're not FACA fasteners.
No, we were called Mar Bolts. So Marshall Bolts, Mar Bolt. And then just my dad and my grandpa couldn't get along in the whole process of handing over the business. So it kind of just like my grandpa ended up selling a bunch of it, and then I got a job at a pipe factory where I work now.
Right.
You know, I've loved and lost a couple times. You know, fought for what I wanted, won a few times. Just living my life, trying to be happy, just trying to make shit happen. Bobchat Baby, you know, the show, Bobchat Podcast Network, you know, just getting it popping off, Mark. That's what I'm about now.
Right on, man.
I just want to make shit happen.
Yeah, that's the best way to live, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's how shit will happen. You know?
Exactly.
Everyone wants a great life, but unless you go out there and make it happen, it's not going to happen.
And you're never going to have a perfect life, right? But the universe has a way of working itself out. And
it does, man.
Like crazy, right?
It's fucked. If you put yourself in the right position for the right reasons, it's fucked what can happen.
Oh, fucking right, man. Look at you now. Now you're on the show. Who would have thought this would happen?
Dude.
Who knows? Maybe this becomes the most popular episode we've ever had. We have 6.
If not, I'm coming back to try again.
Yeah, for your anytime. Come on back. You're welcome. Let's do this.
Thank you. Did you guys notice I just totally invited myself back?
It's okay. You're allowed to come back. Don't worry. You even brought your own beer. I wouldn't even have asked you. I didn't even expect you to. I didn't want you
As
to.
I swig your beer.
That's
you gave
fine.
me.
That's fine. Then they're warm. We're gonna get some cold ones after. But I didn't expect you to bring beer. Like I like to take care of the guests around here at Bobchat. I like to give them a beer. Like give them some smoke and shit. Get your smoke
Doing
on,
it right, man.
Get your
Doing
smoke
it
on,
right.
girl. Right?
I believe, man. Fucking the podcast network is a good idea too. Like,
yeah, thank you.
It's cool. Like your artwork too. Like,
yeah. I'm trying, and that's what I want to have. Like I don't want it just to be a podcast. Like I want it to be a multimedia, like not a corporation, but just like a network, man. Like I want a medium for like all my creative shit, where it's like, hey, this is what I do. This is where you can find it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right? Like I mean, even those people messaging me about those drawings, and be like, oh my god, that's amazing. Like, can I buy that? I'm like, I only made one. I say I can make more if I want it, but I mean, like, you know, it's whatever, they're originals, right? But it would be cool, like tomorrow, like a lot of those Biggie images. Like I've had his daughter on Instagram like them and comment, and little C's, his cousin, is hype man, and like because I tagged them in the photos, but they take time out of their day to like comment on them, and like the photos and stuff, and it's pretty cool. It feels it's fulfilling, right?
And when people close to him like are liking it, that's so
yeah,
cool.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
His son never likes anything, but his daughter did, so that's kind of cool.
That's fucking so sick.
Yeah, so it'd be cool to get like a lot of those images like on t-shirt, even like, you know, like prints and stuff. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
So I think about that a lot too. I already have I bought a domain, even though we don't even use it. But now we have the networks launching, maybe we will. Like we're gonna go YouTube, Facebook for the videos, but I wanna network out and expand, obviously. So
things take time too. Like if you've already bought a domain.
A donaire. I love donairs, dude. I love donairs so much.
Yeah, it'll probably naturally come to fruition. Like obviously, you're serious about it, and like you can want to do things for years, and then like just from wanting to do it, you're like, all right, fuck, I'm just gonna start one day.
Well, I say that's how this happened. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go buy the equipment and just do it.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Yeah.
Who cares? Let's fucking make it happen.
It'd be cool to have like a network that's like not just podcasting, but like you're saying, for like multimedia artists, and like you can search them by artist and see like everything that they do.
See,
and then
that's a good idea.
You can get like exposed to certain artists that you like.
You want to be part of the Bobchat Podcast Network?
What's in it for me? JK. I do. I just need a
You're always making jokes, aren't you? You did one podcast. Now you just signed a deal. Sorry, this is a verbal contract, so you're locked in.
I'm thinking about like doing a dead parents podcast, like for people with dead parents, because like I feel like it brings up like super dark humor, and I fucking
and also I think it's therapeutic too, right?
Yeah.
Like it'll create like a support network.
But like I can't treat my podcast like my. Well, actually, I feel like that's actually kind of a good idea, because then people like identify with that and shit.
See, look at that, boom! You just thought of an amazing idea. This is what it does. Bobchat, things happen, man.
Yeah, I've just been thinking about starting a podcast, and I was like thinking about doing either like that Dead Parents Club or like Confessions of a Former Incel, because I feel like people are like super into that movement right now, and to just like talk honestly and like about my struggle in the past, and how like I've grown as a person and finally come out of my shell and shit.
Dude, yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. It's like embrace it, right? Like
100%.
I mean, and it's fuck yeah.
Because I have like a unique disposition. Like I lost my virginity really late too, so like I don't know. I feel like people just like to see people be themselves, and
no, dude, 100%, man. And that's the thing. When you put out content like this or anything like that, you have to be. You got to be real, man, because people can tell. People can tell when you're fake. Like it's like I'd much rather see somebody be as real as they are and be honest with me than someone fabricate something. You know what I mean?
There's so many podcasts out there. No one has time for fake shit.
Well, exactly, Bobchat. Keep it fucking real, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Straight up, bud. 100 proof. Straight up. Straight fuck. But that would be cool, man. And honestly, like any kind of this, any endeavors you need, like if you want help with the creds and stuff in your videos, I'm your guy, man. Let me know.
We'd have to figure out a rate, because like I'd feel bad like having you do shit for free.
Shut up. I don't care, man. Depending on what it is.
He says this until I send him like fucking videos every week, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking
Mark, I don't have time for this.
Just ghost me.
But no, we could figure it out though, and that's something we'll talk about later. But for sure, man, dude, if you want to do something creative and put yourself out there, it's like, if I can help you, I fucking will. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
I mean, you are an asshole, but I mean, still, you're my asshole. No, I'll help you, man. I'll help you. That'd be sick, dude. That'd be awesome. I'm all about making shit happen for anybody. Let's fucking do this, right?
Yeah,
Sky's the limit, baby.
Fuck yeah. I'd love to help you on too someday.
Yeah, right. You can help me out by coming back on the show and just being hilarious.
I will.
Because you're already doing a great job. You are, dude. You killed it. I'm excited. Oh, here's a good question for you. Okay, you run an inconvenience store. What do you sell?
An inconvenience store?
Inconvenience store. What do you
awesome.
sell? Okay.
Left-handed anything?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Megaphones.
Yeah, that only
Pots and pans.
megaphones that only go to volume 1. And then what are the pots? What did you say? Pots and pans.
Pots and pans for frontline worker employees to celebrate them.
I was a rope that's just tied in knots.
Tangled fishing line, 100%.
Dead flowers. Tangled fishing line. Yeah.
Roadkill.
Yeah. Fresh this morning.
Fruit for me.
Shaken up pops.
Oh yeah, there you go. Warm beer.
Warm beer.
Spoiled milk.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Only margarine, no butter. I'm not gonna hate on margarine. I do enjoy margarine. What's another good one? Oh, they sell Blu-rays, but only DVD players.
Weed with fentanyl in it.
Yeah, that would be a very big inconvenience. Already toasted bread.
Already toasted? Yeah. There you go.
Already toasted bread.
Burnt bread.
Burnt bread, yeah, that's a big inconvenience. No, thank you. Half-smoked cigarette packs.
Vegan burgers.
Yeah, I don't even want to get into that because, like, I just love meat, dude. I'm so much.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Have you?
The verdict is in.
Have you tried meat, guys? It's pretty fucking good, man. Would it be cooler to Healy into the room before sex or Healy out of the room after sex?
Oh, after.
After? Why?
It's just fucking sick. You're free. You get to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Hard to get laid healing into a room. You're wearing Heelys. Like, oh, never mind.
They stay on during this. Yeah. So then, so you just hide them under the bed, and then as soon as you're done, you're like, okay, peace
strap
out.
them up.
Yeah. What are you doing? I'm putting my Heelys on. Peace.
Joke's on you. Wheels out.
Yeah. Do you need money for a cab? No, I've got Heelys. I've got Heelys. So another thing that we could do, we'd have to think about quickly. We do a super fight. So we pit like two fictional characters or real people against each other, and we decide who would win in a fight.
Okay, I would definitely want to see Homer Simpson and Peter Griffin for sure.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so this week on Bobchat Super Fights is Homer Simpson versus Peter Griffin.
Who's yours though?
Oh fuck, I don't know, man, because Homer's got the moves, right? Like he's got the whoo whoo whoo, like the you know what I mean. He's got the moves, but like I feel like Peter Griffin's just a powerhouse. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've seen the guy get beat. I've seen the guy get beat the fuck by a chicken and still be okay.
Yeah, but he doesn't take falling off a ladder too well.
Oh, that's true. Or when he's running down the street and skins his knee.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what?
It's anyone's fight, really.
I'm gonna have to go Peter Griffin. What do you think?
Yeah, his performances with the chicken.
That solidifies it. Yeah,
yeah.
He's a
soldier.
He's a soldier. He's a registered badass. You know, he's a badass motherfucker. I feel bad for Homer. I love Homer too.
He does tuck his shirt in though, and I mean, not that badass.
Well, that's true. Good point.
But they both get loaded, and that's like pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, drunk them fighting.
Yeah, well, Peter for sure.
Yeah, Pawtucket Patriot Ale versus Duff Beer. Is there a Pawtucket Patriot mascot?
Yeah, the Patriot.
Yeah, him versus Duff Man.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I feel like Duff Man's a pussy. He just puts on a show.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Right?
Yeah.
There's like one episode, and he's Mrs. Duff Man or Senorita Duff Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then he's like the Spanish female spokesperson.
Oh, I haven't
but
seen that.
It's really just Mr. It's really just Duff Man. It's in the game, so I'm assuming it's in the show. Okay. There's so many episodes. Who has time? Who has the time, Mark?
It's still going.
I know. It's like the longest running animated TV show ever. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What do you think's better, Simpsons or Family Guy?
I would have to go with Simpsons because the writing is so good.
The writing is good, but I feel like Family Guy just pushes the envelope.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I've been watching Family Guy and I'm like, how is this on TV? but I'm so desensitized because I've watched like 12 years of South Park.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you can put anything on TV if you don't really care what people think about you.
Yeah. They really did in South Park push the limit.
Oh, to the fucking...
Dude, they did a high school shooting episode last season.
What?
Like...
Crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen... Okay, so the craziest episode of South Park I've ever seen was last season. It was like the Christmas episode. Have you been watching those ones?
I don't watch the Christmas ones.
Dude, so it's Haggerty Farm. So so basically the episode starts out with all the townspeople partying for Christmas, and they all want to drive to the parade, and then they're like, oh, we got to get drunk, and then they ban alcohol. And they're like, we don't even want to go driving if we can't get drunk. It's like, they're like, we love drinking and driving. And then, so they take away the booze, and then Randy starts selling everybody weed. But then they smoke all the weed that he has because he's running a weed farm. And then they're like, oh, we need you to make something better for us. Like, and then he's like, makes a Christmas snow weed, but he like puts cocaine on the weed. And then everybody in South Park gets hooked on cocaine. And then all of a sudden, Randy does like the Grinch Stole Christmas, where he goes around, steals all of the cocaine. And then fucking Santa's chasing him, trying to get the cocaine back. And he like, Randy crashes the sled. And he's like, come on, Santa, just try it. Just do a little bit. And then it's fucking Santa and Randy sitting there doing bumps. And then all of a sudden, Jesus comes down. He's like, my children, what are you doing? They're like, come on, Jesus, just try a little bit. And then it's literally Randy, Santa Claus, and Jesus just doing lines of cocaine. And then Jesus is like, watch this. And then he takes all the jars of cocaine and explodes them over the town. It's like snowing cocaine. All the kids are like, oh my God, running around, their tongues out of their mouth. I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? Like, crazy South Park.
That's
You showed
awesome.
Jesus doing cocaine. Like, can we push the limit? Wait till they start doing 2020 episodes. It's gonna be nuts.
Who?
South Park.
They're doing 2020 episodes?
No, I mean like
yeah.
like once they start doing episodes about like what's happening in the world right now, like it's crazy.
Yeah.
People aren't ever gonna say something's crazy ever again. They're gonna be like, wow, that's so 2020.
Yeah, serious.
Like, that bitch was 2020, yo. Like, not crazy anymore. It's fucking 2020.
This year is fucked.
It's crazy. It's
It
crazy.
is, man.
Like, what's happening in the world is unbelievable.
Continuously.
Yeah, continuously getting worse. Thank God the murder hornets decided to give us a break and wait till later to attack us.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, oh, we're gonna get better. Oh, we're gonna die from murder hornets now. Super.
That's the best name for anything ever.
Murder hornets? Yeah.
That's so aggressive.
Yeah. Like, not like just gonna hurt you, hornets. We're gonna straight up murder your ass. We're almost at an hour, so we can probably start winding her down soon here.
All right, I'll start doing some cool down stretches. Crack some knuckles.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to just cool down. We're gonna shut her down here soon.
We're gonna end with 1 minute of deep breathing exercises.
Just take a deep in through the nose and out the mouth, everyone. Before we say goodbye here, just a quick reminder, guys. If you like what we do here at Bobchat, you know where to find us. We're on Facebook at Bobchat Podcast, Instagram at Bobchat Podcast. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, pretty much anywhere you find quality podcast entertainment. That's us. That's what we do here. So if you got time, check us out. Tell your friends. If you want to write in some questions, topics for discussion, reviews, again, let us know. I've told you this time and time again. I don't give a fuck. I'll read whatever. I don't care. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. I'll say it. Okay? Fuck everybody, right? Go fuck yourself, San Diego. And also too, we like to leave you with an inspirational quote for the day. We try to do that here, Mark. We try to do something funny and historical. I didn't really think of one today, but I thought of one. You tell me if you think it's funny. Okay, in the words of the late great Tom Petty, who said, "Free fallin', I'm high as fuck."
There you go.
Yeah, it'll resonate with some people. But yeah, so Mark, thanks so much for coming over and being on the show. Is there anything you want to say?
No, thanks a lot for having me, man. I appreciate it. It's good to see you again.
Yeah,
and,
you too.
Fucking.
Do you wanna send us out on a joke?
Not particularly, no.
It's okay. The whole show's a joke every episode.
Yeah, there's a couple in there. If you
Yeah.
listen to the whole thing, you got a couple jokes.
No, I'm just kidding. They are some good jokes though. But yeah, we're serious here, Bobchat. We might be high and drunk, but we have a good time. That's how we do it. That's how we roll. So yeah, there's nothing else you want to say before you go?
Cheers. Thanks for listening.
Tricks and bruises, blunts and land cruises. See everybody. Bye.
Yeah, take care.
Bye. Bye. Peace.